Right, second time lucky, hopefully. This one, that didn't work when I tried first. So, welcome to the video, guys. I'm absolutely fuming at that result. What a waste of time. Absolute waste of time. I was going to do a watch along, and thank God I didn't, because what a joke. Absolutely pathetic. Why can't we go to St. Mary's and get a win? Why is it so hard to get a win at St. Mary's? We started off quite poor, and then Dan James again comes up and scores an absolutely brilliant goal. I just think he loves top corners. He loves top corners. He's played 4 games. He's started 3 games and he's got 3 goals. He seems to be the only one actually doing stuff, doing things for the club. He wants to be there. You can see the passion in him. Who's at fault? Rashford is at fault. Thank you for the comment. Rashford is at fault. Anyway, let's start from scratch. So Dan James gets the goal, and I thought, okay, this is it now. Got a bit of confidence. We should be going into this all guns blazing, attack, and we were just shite. We were the same old Manchester United that we were last season. Jesse Lingard on the bench, which I was happy about. He was dropped because he deserves to be dropped. I like Lingard, I do, but realistically, is he a Manchester United player? Is he good enough to be in the starting 11? No, he's not. No, he's not. And Ollie dropping him showed me that he is ruthless. He's getting rid of these players. He's getting rid of Deadwood, and dropping Lingard was a good decision. But then he brings him on later in the game, and he's just shite. He's running around like this isn't a relay. This isn't a little sprint around. You have to actually do something on the pitch. When does Lingard score? He scored, I think, on Ollie's first game in charge. He scored. That was the last time he scored. He doesn't assist. He does nothing. He just runs around like a crazy person. Dan James really impressed me this game again. We signed him for 15 million from Swansea, and a lot of people were laughing, writing him off, saying, "What are we doing? We should be signing someone better." He's playing the best. He's had such a great start to the season already. 3 games, 3 starts, 3 goals. And his goals are really, really good goals. And then he's putting crosses into Rashford, putting loads of lovely balls in, and Rashford is literally going in to the ball like this. Like, how can you score when your eyes are closed, when you're not looking at the ball coming in? So many chances Rashford had, and he just looks terrible. I don't know why he couldn't put it in the back of the net. Like, it was infuriating. So many good balls into him. I think Ashley Young did all right as well. People write him off and say he's old and this and that. Ashley Young was doing a good job, putting a few good balls in, and no one could put them away. I think Dan James, when he steps up and scores goals, it's probably because he's looking around thinking, no one's making moves, everyone's in a bad position, I'm just going to whack it in from here, and he does. And he hits them beautifully. And I don't understand why Rashford can't do it. Like, he had so many good chances, and he just has his head down. He's got tunnel vision. It's like he's wearing those glasses that are like bee eyes, and it makes you see like all different ways. It's like a game, and he just looks shite. Let's see, comments. We have a question. Yeah, Ollie's decisions. Like, I love Ollie, and I'm Ollie in. I'm seeing a lot of people saying Ollie out right now, which is nuts for me, but everyone has their own opinion, I suppose. Let me know what you think. Are you Ollie in, Ollie out? I just think Ollie makes the wrong decisions. He dropped Lingard, which was the correct decision. But then he brings Lingard on. Why are you bringing Lingard on? Personally, I think Gomez should be there. Angel Gomez, it's his birthday today. Happy birthday to him. He was playing yesterday for the under-23s. He should be there. He should be on the bench at least. And him instead of Lingard, I think, would be great. Mata played well, but he can't play 90 minutes. So, you know, later into the game, he was wrecked. You could see he was wrecked. Lindelof did all right, but I think he should have done better for that goal. I can't even pronounce that defender's name. But it was De Gea made a worldie of a save, great little save, and then the ball comes back in, and it's not dealt with enough. They should be going back. Maguire and Lindelof were both pointing at the direction of the danger, and they just didn't get to it. Lindelof at fault. I still love Lindelof, but should have done better there again. Wan-Bissaka, I think he had a really good game, really good. Gave the ball away a little bit, especially in the first half. I think he made a little mistake and they attacked, but thankfully we got away with it. But I think he came into the game very well. And I'm really impressed with Wan-Bissaka and Dan James especially. But yeah, Pereira was shit. I said before the game, I think we're going to see some magic from Pereira, and I was so wrong. A lot of people were writing Manchester United off before the game, and I was like, this shouldn't be happening. We're Manchester United. People shouldn't be writing us off. We should be able to beat Southampton. And then I started to get nervous, and then this is why 1-1 away to Southampton. Yes, it's away. Yes, it's a difficult place to go. But at the end of the day, we're Manchester United. We should be able to beat this team. We should be. We're playing shite. We're not a top team. We're not. We should be. Paul Pogba, invisible. Like, he didn't do anything in that game, really. Gave the ball away a good bit. Did an alright job. But he's Paul Pogba. He is our best player. He should be doing better. He should be. But really, I think Rashford is the one to blame for this. Rashford had all the chances in the world. He couldn't put them away. Rashford is better than the way he's playing now. He's better than that. We know he is. But I think he needs to be maybe not dropped, but Mason Greenwood should be starting. And Martial, if Martial wasn't injured today, I reckon he would have scored a few of those crosses that were put in by Dan James. I really do. I think Martial was missed today, and definitely missed because Rashford he ruined it. He ruined it. I think we should have been awarded a penalty late in the game for that tackle on Mason Greenwood. I think he touched the ball and then he was tackled. Maybe soft, but should have been a penalty. It definitely was a foul. And he had a great shot on goal. Really good. I thought it was going in. I jumped up from the seat, but the goalkeeper saved it. But I think if he came on earlier, it would have changed the game. It really would have changed the game. I think Southampton went down to 10 men, and we still couldn't beat them. Like the games today at 3:00. Who was it? Crystal Palace and Aston Villa. Aston Villa went down to 10 men, and then Crystal Palace snaked it. They got a goal and won. We play Southampton. They go down to 10 men, and we can't even get 3 points. We can't even beat them. We can't even score. And it really is. We have great players. On paper, we should be beating a lot of these teams. Getting beaten by Crystal Palace. Like that last goal at the end, oh my god, against Palace. That shouldn't be happening. We're Manchester United and we're just shite. What a shit start to the season. Like, we beat Chelsea 4-0 and we didn't deserve it. We did not deserve that, but we bet them 4-0, kept a clean sheet, and now these are the games we should be winning. These are the points that we should be grabbing, because come Manchester City, come Liverpool, even come Arsenal, do you think we're going to win those games? I don't think so. I'm actually terrified to play City. I'm terrified because we're not going to... How are we going to beat them? How are we going to even score goals against these guys when we can't even beat Southampton, Crystal Palace, Wolves? Okay, Wolves are a difficult team. I still think we should have beaten them. But how are we going to beat the top 3-4 teams? We're definitely not getting top 4 this season anyway. I'll tell you that now. We're not getting top 4. How are we going to? We're dropping points left, right and centre. We should have... In 12 points that we could have gotten, 12 points, we've gotten 6, is it? 6 points? No, we've gotten 5. We've gotten 5 points out of 12. That is a disgrace. That is terrible. What a shit start to the season. But yeah, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, a lot of people saying Ole out. I'm still sticking by Ole. I think it's way too soon to be saying Ole out. He's getting rid of a lot of dead wood. There's a rebuild going on. He is playing younger people. People laughing here. Ole's at the wheel. Yeah, it doesn't feel so good with Ole at the wheel right now, but I have a lot of faith in him. I think he is doing the right thing. I just think his decision making in the game needs to be better. And I think he keeps saying he's putting faith in the youth. He needs to prove it, because I don't see that. I don't see it. Bringing Matic on, was awful. Matic, every time he got the ball, he's so slow. So slow. Like, all the touches that he took, he had chances as well. He should have smashed it or put it to someone else. And Lingard, when he came on, he had the ball and he had a perfect opportunity to put it out to the right to Mason Greenwood, and Lingard just smashed it and tried to score. Like, he cannot score. Why is he doing it? Put it out to one of the wings. Put it out. And Greenwood was calling for it, and he just smashed it, hit a defender, goes out the other way. Like, I don't get it. I don't get how Jesse Lingard is getting minutes right now because he's playing shite. He doesn't deserve it. He needs to fight for his place. I don't know what he sees at training with these guys, with Matic, with Lingard. I don't know what he sees, but they're obviously doing something really good at training. Or maybe just Ollie really, really likes these guys, but I don't think they deserve it. I think if you're going to say that you're going to put faith and belief into the youth, then play Gomez. Play Greenwood, start him. I really thought Greenwood would start today. I really did think that with Martial out, Greenwood would start. And I was happy with the team selection, kind of, because Lingard was dropped, but not good enough. Not good enough today. I think we're going into an international break now. And, yeah, I just think we should have gotten more points out of these games. We really should have. We should have beaten Palace. We should have beaten Southampton. Fair enough, drew against Wolves. But I'm really furious about this. Really not happy. Let me know your thoughts on the game. Let me know who your man of the match was. I'm going to go with Dan James because I think he's the only player that's really stepping up. I think Paul Pogba should be stepping up in these games. Pogba should be able to perform against Palace, against Southampton. But he just didn't do much. And then Rashford, terrible. The worst player on the pitch for me today. Definitely the worst player on the pitch. And yeah, I don't really know what's going to happen this season, but I don't have faith that we're going to get top 4 in Europa League. I don't even think we're going to do well in the Europa League. So it's going to be a very, very long season. Another one without Champions League next season. And yeah, that's all I can say really. Okay, we'll have a look at the comments real quick because I need to have a little chat with you, but it's hard to see. Very, very hard to see. Okay, drop a comment in if you want me to read it out now. If not, I won't be able to read your comments. I don't see any coming in. And I don't know how to find them when they've been sent because I'm on my phone, not my laptop. But anyway, just back from holidays, and I thought, right, now I get to do some watch-alongs, do some match reactions, and now I'm just pissed off. I'm absolutely fuming. I saw a few goals from the games earlier, and one of them caught my eye. It was Sergio Aguero's first goal for City, and the ball was put in across the box, and he just smashed it in, like absolutely smashed it. Why can't we do that? Why can't Rashford just smash them in? We need to play the youth. Yes, we do. We definitely need to play the youth, but Ollie says he will. I don't see it enough. If he plays them, it's too late. It's not enough. What up, mate? What's the story? How's about Sanchez? Thanks for the comment. If you're here, drop a like on the video. I'm just really annoyed over that game, to be honest. We're going into an international break now, and yeah, it's a lot of time to reflect, but I think our players need to step up. I think Ollie needs to know when to make the right decisions and changes on the pitch. And yeah, very annoying, very frustrating to watch that game. Very frustrating because we should be doing better. Liverpool is about to smash Burnley 3-0, says Andy. Probably. Burnley have done alright this season though. You've got Barnes playing well, scoring goals, so you never know with Liverpool. They're away to Burnley, so we'll see what happens there. Burnley do sometimes pull a good result out against a good team, so we'll see what happens with that one. But yeah, I'm just annoyed. I'm very annoyed. So let me know your thoughts on the match. Let me know who your player of the match was, and drop a like on the video. Thank you for watching. And yeah, Ronald says, how's your fantasy football team doing? Not too bad. All the leagues that I'm in, they're alright. But I think I've got 29 points right now because of Aguero. Thank God I have him in my team. I hate having City players and Liverpool players in my team, but they're the only ones that are getting me points, not Man United players. Martial injured, so he was getting me quite a few points. and he's injured. So what a shit one. Definitely gonna have to get rid of De Gea in goals in my fantasy team because De Gea is just not cutting it. Also, a lot of people are saying take take De Gea out of goal and put Romero in. What are you thinking about that? Do you think De Gea should be dropped? Do you think Romero would do a better job? Personally, I love De Gea, but something's not right. I know the goal today is not really De Gea's fault, but I do think Romero is a great goalkeeper, and if we don't keep keeping these clean sheets and stuff, if we're not getting those results, maybe we should try Romero and goals. That's just my opinion. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop waffling the ears off you. Let me know what you thought of the game. I'm going to go and eat loads of tacos and maybe drink some beer. Thanks for watching. See you for the next one. Hopefully we get a win next time.